Good morning, learners. How are you all doing? I believe we are great and our minds are pleasant. In our last class, we looked at farm animal diseases, and it was a very broad topic which we treated for a very long time. And we looked at the pathogenic disease to be specific, the viral diseases, protozoa diseases, bacterial diseases, and as the case may be. And I remember that I told you to look at the characteristic symptom of each disease. Remember foot and mouth disease, the characteristic symptom is catarrh coming out of the mouth of the organism, and the hands being red in color, and all of that. Then for mastitis, remember the udder is reddish in color, and the teeth are swollen. Brucellosis, contagious abortion. I'm just listing out the characteristic symptoms of all these diseases. Then Newcastle disease, the characteristic symptom is twisting of the neck, and I showed you a picture of the animal that the poultry animal that the neck was twisted, and paralysis. These are the characteristic symptoms. And we looked at trypanosomia as the characteristic symptom of the diseases. Today we are going into farm animal parasites. Farm animal parasites. And by definition, a parasite is any organism at all that lives in or on the body of another organism, from which it derives its food and its nutrients. So it lives in the organism or on the organism, it can be inside the organism or outside the organism. And it derives its nutrients and its food from that organism. So in this process of feeding, it causes injury to the organism, and it might also result in death. A parasite is any organism at all that lives inside or on the body of another organism. And that organism that it lives in or on is called a host. So it could be anything at all, be it a rat, be it a fish, be it any organism at all, in as much as it lives inside an organism or outside the organism. So we look at types of parasites. Broadly, they are classified into two: endoparasites and ectoparasites. Endoparasites are found inside the organism, internal. So they are parasites that lives inside the body of the host. And examples are tapeworm, liver fluke, guinea worm, roundworm, hookworm, larva, and pinworm. All these organisms are specifically or specially modified to suit the environment where they live. They have so many adaptive features or structures that help them live inside the organism. Then we go to ectoparasites. These parasites are found on the body of the host, external, outside. For example, lice, mites, ticks, fleas, and flies. You can see them attached to the external part of the organism. For example, okay, I didn't add leech first. That's the example I'm going to use. Now, leech is found on the external part of the, sorry for that, L-E-E-C-H. Leech is found on the external part of the organism, and when it attaches itself, it has special structures that helps it to attach itself. It sucks blood, or it drains out blood from the organism, so it causes damage to the organism while enriching itself. Most times, parasitic relationships end in death because the host is drained of its nutrients, is drained of its source of living. So the parasite ends up killing the host. Now, how do we control these parasites? Quickly, for ectoparasites, organisms, the parasites that live outside the host, you can dip the animal in chemicals. You prepare an animal dip, or just a big bowl with water containing different chemicals, and when you dip the animal in it, those ectoparasites can fall off the animal. Then spray insecticides, fumigating the house, the farm animal houses, and practicing good sanitation. So how do we control endoparasites? High level of sanitation. Make sure the feeding water for the animals are clean, the food is clean, deworming periodically. Because they live inside, you can administer drugs to do what? To flush out these worms from the system. Then also disinfect farm animal houses by spraying chemicals, pesticides, insecticides, as the case may be. Then spray any body of water with chemicals. For example, your poultry or your farm animal house is located where there are big bodies of water. What you do, you spray such body of water with chemicals to clean the eggs of snails, liver fluke, and the likes. Then clear the vegetation around animal houses so that the vegetation will not breed parasites that can do what? infect your animals. So we looked at farm animal parasites, and we said the parasite is any organism at all that lives in or on the body of another organism from which it derives its food and its nutrients, and it can even cause death. And look at the two types of parasites, endoparasites and ectoparasites, and we also looked at the ways of controlling both endoparasites and ectoparasites. Thank you.